Hello, Aries, and welcome to your love reading. So, just so you know, I'm changing it up a little, and I'm going to be ending with Lenormand card reading. I love Lenormand cards. I actually got started, I'm using the Mystical Lenormand, and I've been shouting out and giving a nod to one of my favorites, Chris Reck, Minnow Pond. I started watching him, when he used to read only Lenormand cards and the playing card decks. Oh, I remember he used to have this black deck and it had very colorful hearts, and it was an interesting deck. I remember that. And so I actually started with Lenormand cards before tarot. Oh, so these cards, I'm going to keep the two, Aries. These are the Angel Answer Oracle cards. These will either answer your question at the end of the reading or they will come a part of the reading. Sorry, my hands are cold and I need moisturizer. Too much disinfectant, antibacterial stuff. Now, let's get you a Romance Angel Oracle card for Aries. Tell me about Aries. What do they need to know for love for this week? Well, wow, Aries, you're getting greedy. We got two of this, two of that, 2 by 2. Anybody named Noah out there? Oh, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, that's not exactly a surprise, is it? In lieu of the way the world is, and I think that gray background says the way it can feel at times. And this is for an Aries who might be struggling. But I want you to notice that she's still tending to her garden and there are still pretty things out there. So, although it is having an effect on your love life, I don't think your love life is non-existent. I think there could be something because you got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a relationship if you're not. It could mean that you are friends with somebody and it's moving on. And I'm very drawn to the fact that there are notes, paper. So I'm wondering, is there somebody that you're communicating with online? This could be even online dating. So maybe there's a person who you've decided to do a Zoom meeting with. I am aware of what's going on in the world. So it could be, you can meet in many ways. Maybe you decide to exchange emails, or you decide to, Facebook Messenger actually has a video thing that you can do. So, whoever you're thinking of, yes, it is having an odd thing. And maybe because of finances and careers, maybe this person is at a distance. And that's why you are relegated to simply communicating in emails or text messages or whatever. Let's see here. Could also be the lack of a job, because if you don't have a job, well, if you don't have money coming in, it's hard to put it out. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, then. You got a lot of cards now, Aries. You went from nothing to a lot of somethings. Let's see. What are we telling Aries? Finances, career. The Magician. You know what this says, right? You have all the tools you need. You have the cup. You have the pentacle. You have the wand. You have the sword. It's all up to you to make it happen. And if you think, here, I don't know what's coming to mind, but this makes me think of a picnic. And she is on the ground and there are flowers. There are so many simple things you could do. If you feel like you don't have the money for a relationship, do the silly romantic things that someone might appreciate. Pick them flowers from your garden. If you're outside and you find, I don't know, a pretty leaf, whatever it might be, this says heartfelt things. You can make it happen. Use your imagination. Use your heartfelt ideas. Maybe those papers are you writing something special, or drawing a picture, or, finding something that the person will be interested in. Because look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. This is, a whole happy family. There's a couple that are looking at each other lovingly. There's children. There's a dog. There's a grandparent. And they're standing, and I just realized there's an arch or a bridge. And on the other side, It's a barn. That's what it makes me think of. So this to me says you can make it happen. You can have it all. And the money part of it is going to get better. And the Queen of Pentacles is very focused on this idol here. She is all emotion. There's a lot of emotion. And I'm wondering if you're dealing with a water sign, or maybe you have a lot of water in your chart and you have been very focused on the idol. To me makes me think of someone who would be very focused on their career. It's what do I have? Their emotions are there, but the focus isn't on what they're feeling. The focus is on what they're seeing. And it's so funny because the next card you got, the focus on what you're seeing, and I didn't look at that. The focus on what you're seeing is you're not seeing. You've chosen to leave the blindfold on. You're not going to go look at that behind you. There's all this emotion. Once again, we have emotion, but what's the focus on? Nothing. Nothing that is really what you want. You have a choice. Do you want to just sit in that hard chair on the dock? Or do you want to cross the water, get into your emotions, and get to the land where you have the options for making a happy family with a future that's filled with being fruitful? Ace of Cups. Who are you thinking of? And now this is an offer. And I feel like this person, once you decide to take this blindfold off and you decide that you are open to this, the Ace of Cups. This is your emotions overflowing. There is movement. Maybe not literal movement, because in this deck, the Charioteer does not have reins. The movement is within you. And it's like I said, it's the choice to get into your emotions, to get into the feels, you know, to stop focusing on finance or career and stop. Maybe you've been using that as an excuse. Well, I don't have this, I don't have that, so I can't do this. And this is saying, no. Queen of Swords. Maybe it's an air sign. So far you have air, water, and earth. Well, actually no, because the people cards would be the Queen. So there's a water sign, possibly an air sign. And the Queen of Swords, she holds up that thing. She's been fooled before. She doesn't take any business, but she's willing to welcome you. Look at that. I really don't want to say it's you. I feel like it's you opening up. And this is your ships coming in. I feel like this is, I want to say the seeds you planted, which would be like the Seven of Pentacles, but I think that you're looking to the future now. But it's your choice. Who are you thinking of? Who is it that you would like? Decide if that's what you really want to do. Do you want to get into the feels? Or do you want to just focus on your finances and career? I almost feel like saying that if you go with this, the future opens up because his ships are coming in. I feel like once you become open to this person, possibly this air sign, the movement isn't just emotional. I feel like with the Three of Wands here, it almost says that this person helps you financially or career-wise also. Not that they give you a job, but maybe it's the support that you need to have the confidence that you need to succeed, to believe in yourself. And so that would definitely be engagement. That would definitely be a higher of a relationship. Even if it's not love, it could be love. But they raise you up. That's the best way of saying it. Get more information and trust. See, I think that you're so questioning this. You're so unsure. Ask them a few more questions. Talk to them about what's important to you. And then trust how you feel. And I want to say that this is your higher mind. This is you. And whatever you feel, whatever your intuition says about this person, trust it. Trust it. And then move forward. Let's see here. That should get you some Lenormand cards. Wow. We got the lady card. So this is your person. So apparently, I would say this says they think of you too. But I don't think they think of you as not being available. I think they see you as an opportunity. Look at the way she's looking. And she's petting a pig. Now, don't laugh at me, but pigs make me think of bacon. Yes, I am a meat eater. And as a meat eater, it makes me think of bacon. And what do they talk about? Bringing home the bacon. So maybe this is a person you know from work. Interesting. So Aries, is there somebody that maybe you met at work or through work? The bottom of the deck is the fish card. And I would think of koi. Isn't koi in tattoos? Koi is considered a good luck card. Got a lot of cards. Home. Bear. Protection. We're going to go this way. The protection. And then you got the rider. It's a card of luck. So we already know there's a person. Possibly someone at work. Possibly someone who you see as successful. And maybe what the problem is that you see them as successful and you don't feel that you are up to par. And this reading says, wrong, you are. So I'm going to go out of order. The bear card is a card of luck. Stands for power, strength, possession, and wealth. Can also symbolize a powerful, positive, older person, your grandfather, ex-husband, or lover. So maybe what the problem is that the person that inspires you is your higher up. And that would definitely cause a problem because you would feel that maybe it wouldn't be appropriate. But I have a feeling that they like you too. The house card is the place where you feel comfortable, secure. And I would say with this is that you don't feel secure in yourself at work. And the magician card says that's really up to you because you can be secure because you should feel secure. And the horse rider brings good news. Sets something in motion. So have faith, believe in yourself as a possibility. See your value so they can see your value. Because as long as you don't believe, I don't think they believe. That's really hard. But like I said, it all comes to this. You choosing. So thank you very much for being here, Aries. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Don't forget, thumbs up and take time for you. Bye-bye.